Good afternoon, Titans. This is Dr. C coming to you from my living room on this chilly December 13th of 2020. We only have a few days left in 2020, thank goodness. And I'm looking forward to everything that 2021 is going to be bringing. And I know that you are as well. So as always, our vision at Coleridge Taylor Montessori is to empower all students to achieve academic success, socio-emotional growth, and the development of global and cultural competencies that will ensure future success. Our mission is to provide a safe, hands-on, rigorous learning experience rooted in the Montessori method. In partnership with students, parents, caregivers, and staff, we will support the growth and potential of each and every child. Our core values are empathy, respect, equity, collaboration, and academic success. I just want to cheer our families on, our students and our parents and caregivers. We have one more week until winter break. I know it's so close. We can taste it. We can touch it. So that means that we have one more week of participation and learning. I want to remind you that we have some instructional changes that will be coming in January. I have some important reminders and processes for parents. And I want to remind our parents, if you have not seen the news, the COVID vaccine is on its way to Louisville and to Kentucky. I encourage families to make sure that they are paying attention to the news about reopening dates. Our superintendent, Dr. Marty Polio, does press conferences and is posting things on social media. So please, for your benefit, keep abreast of those news items. I want to give a shout out to our staff of the week, Miss Jen Bull, our STEAM teacher, Miss Riley Joyner, our ECE teacher, Miss Mimi Anderson, our custodian, Mr. Mike Siddle, our custodian, and Miss Marsha Latre, our nutrition staff. I also want to remind you that we are having our Pajama Jammy Jam, our Winter Arts and Crafts Pajama Party this Thursday from 6 until 7 p.m. We'll be sending out a link the day of the invite. We do ask that you do not try to access that link until roughly 5 minutes before the beginning, so at about 5:55, because there will be another meeting being used on that same link. A reminder for our parents who have fifth graders, December 16th is the cutoff for making your choice for middle school. December 16th is the cutoff for making your choice for middle school. If you need support with this, please email Ms. White and she will get back to you. And she's happy to help you make sure that you get that paperwork processed as quickly as possible. As always, participation matters. Learning from home is important during this time, and we appreciate you helping us with making sure students are online and accessing their Google Classroom materials and also their Google Meets each day. If you have questions or need support, please reach out. We'll be happy to help. Participation is like attendance. It counts. Each and every day is attendance. The district and the state are monitoring it, and they are still following through with the same processes they would be using if a student was absent from school for in-person school. Remember, your students must click or select or upload their work on the Google Classroom and make sure that they're submitting things. They cannot just click submit without putting any work in there to receive a score. Our new Mascot Survey is going to be open until the 14th, which is tomorrow at 12 p.m. for final additions. After we have our final list for the Mascot Survey, all of those wonderful ideas, and there are some really amazing ideas on there, those ideas will be shared with our Racial Equity Task Force to review those ideas, and then our ALT will see them, and our Student Voice team will have the final say and the final review for the selection process. They will also be making some other choices about how we market our mascot and how we reveal our mascot. We want to let you know that holiday assistant applications are finished for the season. If you need support during this time for meals or other resources, please reach out to Mr. Baker. And again, our instructional changes will happen on January 4th. This, of course, is to make sure that we're supporting all the students we possibly can. We'll be doing those 3-week science and social studies rotations with intentional writing instruction. Reading interventions will be had for students that need them, and also WIN groups, which stands for What I Need. So students might be regrouped based on the teacher teams. So students that are below grade level, on grade level, and above grade level. Thursdays will still be asynchronous days. We'll have math groups as well, and teachers should be pushing out their new schedules to you this week as they are finally approved. Don't forget to join the PTA. This link right here will lead you to that website. You can also purchase PTA sponsored swag, so CTM hoodies and t-shirts. Please don't forget to submit your forms. As we are moving closer and closer to a return to school, it's important that we have all of this documentation so that we can make arrangements for your child if you choose to come back in person, and also based on what the district and the board chooses for the reopening of school. Please don't forget to turn in any of your parent place information, and also sign up for School Connects and School Messenger. We do have a few Chromebooks in our office now, but there is a shortage of devices, so please take care of the device that JCPS has loaned you. If you have issues or questions about a Chromebook or a hotspot, we've had a few of those hotspots break down on some families. Go ahead and just call into the school, our usual number, or send an email to your teacher, and we can make sure that we can help you out with that. If your child's on a paper packet, which very few are due to family constraints, those are passed out or mailed out on a weekly basis, and they must be dropped off at the school on Tuesdays or Thursdays between the hours of 10 and 1 in the meal drive-through. If you have questions about your student's grade, there is a few links here that can teach you and show you how to get into your parent portal account. Thank you to Ms. White for creating that. And as always, remember meal pickups, at least in this moment before we get to winter break, Tuesdays and Thursdays between 10 and 1, and then on Thursdays, family meals will be provided while supplies last. Our cafe staff is always ready to support, and they are looking forward to seeing you. Remember, if you have needs and want to check out what is going on in each of our classrooms, or if you need to follow up to see what's planned for the week for your student, you can access the NTI portal for each teacher, and through CTM's NTI portal. The links are posted here. We have our virtual learning expectations. We've been in classrooms here lately, and we've seen a lot of kids, a lot of students really doing a wonderful job being focused and on task and engaging and participating. We're so proud of how hard they're working, and we thank our parents for supporting us with our virtual learning expectations. As always, if we have an issue, which we've had very, very few, these are the steps that we would follow. We appreciate all of the parental support and family support that our students are receiving from their moms and dads and grannies and aunties and cousins, and in some cases, big brothers and sisters. We appreciate everything that you all are doing to support your students. And we want to support you. So if you need something, please reach out to Mr. Baker or Ms. White. If you need access to tutoring or assistance locations, we have a link that's available there. You can find a location that's close to you. We just want to make sure that you are resourced and supported during this time. Have a great week. Hope to see you this Thursday at our Pajama Jammy Jam Arts and Crafts Night. Have a great week. Reach out if you need anything. Take care.